Greetings, fellow Dwarven Lords. Thank you for tuning in to Episode 7, Consuming Chaos. And he's Psychic Vengeance. Well, okay. I'm going to leave this door open, otherwise the Thrumbo is just going to, like, monster truck its way in. Vam, you better get inside too, because you're super hypothermic. And you are infected, so let's treat you with, meds. Vam's back. That was quick. Alright, cancel caravan farming. Laz, you still... No, what are you doing? Someone is tending you, right? I don't think they are. They, like, stopped. Alright, well, there is a Thrumbo out here that will haul at first chance. And another infection on aggro. Having them just hold herbal meds by default. Okay. Vam, you had food on you. What happened to it? Oh, it's here. So let's eat first and then tend to those that are hungry. Oh, Aggro can walk himself. So, forced bed rest for everybody that needs bed rest. And a pet Yoda. And also a follow. Doom, thank you. And a tip from Trustin. Trustin, thank you too. For those in the chat that don't know, I do a cooperative Project Zomboid stream with Trustin every Wednesday. So, if you want to see me play Zomboid, give Trustin a follow, because he's actually the one that streams, and I'm just his wingman, his potato-y wingman. Oh boy, I'm getting my butt kicked here. Randall Thor, wake up and eat. Soon we'll have a lot of Thrumbo meat, so that's good. It cost me a leg, a good leg, but that's good. Aggro, go butcher, please. Oh my god, you're sick. No, forget I said that. Randall Thor, are you rested? Yeah, you're rested. So go haul the Thrumbo before something happens to it. And I have a crisis of belief on my own leader. Oh, good. Still believes in my stuff, but just less so. Okay, you guys need to go the hell to the hospital. What's wrong with you? No. Go to the hospital. Just idiots. Alright, Randall Thor has the Thrumbo, is bringing it. Uldred's in a catatonic breakdown, so there's not much I could do about that until he snaps out. And a Manhunter pack of raccoons. Normally that would be convenient, but honestly that's just kind of annoying right now. But luckily I'll just close this door behind me and it will be fine. As long as I get to the door first, which I will. Alright, let's keep this door forbidden. Don't go out there. And Randall Thor or Laz, go feed Uldred. Gonna eat a little. Everyone's becoming catatonic. Oh boy. I know I missed the hydrate. I'll do it. I'm just eating or trying to eat. All right, I turned the quarry back on so that we can quarry up more steel. So here we go. We're butchering the hare and then the thrumbo for food. I don't have limb replacement researched. No. All right, I think to make things a little faster, I'm going to put all my food here. We're near at the end of the winter. So who the hell are you? What? Who were they? Visitors? Okay. Alright, visitors that wanted to beat each other up. We're near the end of the winter, and the good news about that is we're almost through the worst of it. The side farms are heating up and all that. So aggro. Shall we cook? Cheers. Belated but appreciated. Now the Skaven meat is looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. What I'll probably end up doing is switching over the simple meals to Thrumbo, or to, let's do all meat and then just subtract Skaven. Oh, you need to be fed. These side farms they're catching sun through windows. Through the JPL window mod. Oh, I have no food right now. Aggro, I'm gonna have to wake you up and make you cook some more. It's a little too bad that it's not a slightly colder to have the raccoons just die naturally. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been nice. Alright, someone feeding Rogi? Yeah, there we go. Not starving you to death. You got pretty close there. Not gonna lie. Vomorix, now that I've figured out that the Dwarven tailoring is broken, let's go ahead and allow you to make cloaks. But let's not make cloaks out of Thrumbo fur, because that would be a mistake. There's a spring festival that is expected. I am not well prepared for that, but let's see if we can't throw one together anyway. Like a temporary altar or lectern. So what is expected for this festival? This is the Alnita Grungi's altar. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily put an altar spot here. Which won't last. You know, we'll get rid of it at the end of the thing. So Pan, Vimorix, that would... Oh, you were eating. Sorry. That'll be up to Vimorix to do. After this cloak. So that's a warm cloak for aggro. And these will keep us super warm. This thing protects 51 degree Fahrenheit. I should get another cloak for Nightbot. Nightbot and aggro are the ones that are most vulnerable to temperatures. Pan, you're up. Here's your crossbow. Nightbot, there's your bow. Aggro. I'm not even sure what weapon aggro had. Recurve? He had a normal Oh, here's the recurve. Got it. Sweet. So, the Spring Festival is expected, like, now. And... Vimorix, I'm just gonna have you try to throw one together really quick. I'm gonna forget the altar, because I'm not gonna be able to make that in time. Oh, the lectern should not be steel. I don't have a lot of steel. Have everyone gather around. I don't even have time for this. So let's go throw this together with one more pew. Hurry up, man. 2 masterworks, that's kind of nice. 72% expected quality. That's not terrible. The music list is me being DJ again. DJ Rad. Please be good. Please be good. I need the mood. Animal migration of fennec foxes. And is the raccoon still crazy? Yeah, they're still crazy. It was unforgettable. And as a result, I have some insect jelly. Cha-ching! So that's a +8. Awesome. Honestly, awesome. No raw will allow jellies. Which is... Let me just type it. Insect jelly, animal products. Whip that together really quick. We had a rough winter. Hopefully next winter will be a little bit easier on us. Am I... Okay, I am at a coal, so... Making sure to quarry up some. Otherwise, it's going to get a mite bit cold. And we'll lose beer. And that is unacceptable. So we are researching advanced gardening. We're nearly done with that, so I'm going to poll you all about what is next. Psychoid Brewing. I think you actually voted for Psychoid Brewing too, after gardening, so now I'll hold off on that. I remember that now. Alright, there is yet another warm cloak. I'm going to clear force because I don't really need it forced anymore. The Nightbot's wearing it. Perfect. So if we take a look at the temperatures, negative 30 Celsius, negative 31, negative 47, negative 36, negative 10. Vomorix is the most... Laz and Vomorix is the most vulnerable to the cold, but something tells me it should be okay. I'm actually going to co-opt next research for something else. Something I feel like is more important. Trying to figure out why my couriers are not quarrying. But there we go. You can't see anything about the windows in the mod list? It's in there. It's probably the last one, maybe. If not, just search. Maybe I left it out accidentally. Just search Windows on the mod list and you'll see JPL Windows or whatever it's called. Let's see. I can... Well, it wouldn't be in one of the options there. Yeah, I'll have to edit that later. So that's on the to-do list. The raccoons are still rabid out there. Still rabid. Yeah, if it's just, oh, no, it's Alchemist, sorry. Here. There it is. I don't know why I didn't make it into my mod pack. So here is the coal that we needed for the furnaces. Oh man, this Chaos Storm is really bad. I wonder... Yeah, okay, I think what I'm going to do is, harvest everything here, because I'm a little worried that the Chaos Storm, I don't think it kills crops, but I don't know how long this is going to last. You can see the whole map. Here, let me match. Now I'm matching the Chaos Storm. Seeker of the Void, thanks for the sub, and welcome. Okay, we're getting a good amount of coal now. That's good. So... I don't believe I have any more food. I do have animal fat, though. Can we make food out of animal fat? Yeah, I can make food out of animal fat. I'm going to start to do that. Oh, good. Rogi and Pangea both have the plague. And by good, I mean not good. For Rogi, it doesn't really matter because you're already catatonic breakdown, but... we will do what we can. You used to watch me all the time, but then you deployed and you forgot my name? Well, welcome, and thank you for your service. You're one of many in the community that are either combat active or veteran. It's actually been proposed that sometime around either Memorial or Veterans Day, I do a charity stream, which I'm probably going to end up doing. Can I eat the insect jelly? I think it's already gone, except for this last little bit here. We ate all but... we got 40 and we ate 36 of it, or 34 of it. Oh, for the love of... Ah! Randy, I have no food. You can't do this to me. I mean, you can, and you are, but it's rude. It's very rude. At least it's a very small blighting. Could be worse. And then while you're up, let's refuel like crazy. Yeah, I've done some, just a few charity streams in the past. But I'm definitely open to the idea. Provided it's like a legit charity. Not all are, sadly. You can hear Randy crackling from here. I know. I'm gonna high priority force haul, except for maybe on the couriers, on all but one, all the good one, so that we can definitely refuel these stoves. Because I need to. The animal fat from all the butcherings will keep us fed for a little bit, but obviously I'm gonna need to make sure that the crops come in. And Pan is doing okay, and I'm gonna preach health to Pan. Rogi, you're kind of on your own, dude. You either convert or you die at this point. So plague and blight. That is my plight. Did we end up, yeah, we ended up researching braziers. So let me destroy this torch lamp here and replace it with a brazier and see if we can't coal it. Because if I can start to get, heat in all of the base through coal, that would be just excellent. So this has to be steel. And 20 days of fuel. Let's see. I think I'll put one here and put one here. It's going to be hard to tell if it's actually producing heat unless I force it somehow. So here's what I'll do is put doors here and put brazier there and see if those heat up compared to the ambient. They're pretty though. And they cast very, very good light. And for some reason or another, when we build it, which I honestly think is a bit of a bug, but when we build it, it is fueled to the max. So hypothetically, if you just have steel and no coal, you could just bake a brazier, wait 20 days, break it, make a new one, wait 20 days, break it, make a new one. Rinse, repeat. Not all mods are balanced. But it's actually pretty warm in here. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit now. And we have a Dwarven smithy coming in. You guys better move it quick, or you're going to end up like Ganthy here. Discount Gandhi. Here, come all the way into the base. Because, uh-oh. Chaos Den. So for separate reasons, yeah. Come into my entry hallway, guys. Come on in. They're fueled with steel? Yeah, maybe they're like jet fuel. Rogi wants human meat. You're not getting it, friend. Convert or die. And then Pan, let's have Laz do the trading, because Pan's still sick. Uh-oh, and Pan needs tending. Where's Uldred? Where the heck were you going, dude? I gotta be more careful about what their orders are, because these guys are kind of dumb at times. They run off to do crazy things. So here's the trade. So if you're wondering, Potion of Healing is basically Heal Mech Serum, and Rond of Resurrection is Res Mech Serum, just, you know, slightly refactored. So for all the missing legs, or the missing leg, I could try to purchase a Potion of Healing instead of having to research Bionic, or this mod's version of Bionics, but I can't afford it this round. So that's always a possibility in the future as well, is to stockpile on potions. And hopefully that trade caravan will take care of the raid for us. So yeah, these braziers are obviously hot. I think the best side-by-side comparison would be if I destroyed 2 of these stoves and replaced it with braziers, or at least uninstalled them. Replace it with braziers, and then compare the temperature of the farms, because all things being equal, that would be a really good way to measure. And we have another smithy coming in too. Thank you, guys. Look at that. They just killed the Tuskor, which makes pigskin, and the Chaos Hounds, which make wolf skin. I didn't have to do anything. I can't really make a stockpile here to sell because it's the edge of the map, so I can put 2 of these in, but obviously not all of them. Got edge of map problems. Oh. Randall just increased mining yields from an inspiration. Great. 1 granite. Okay, yeah, no, that was pretty good. All right, Chaos Storm, you can go away now. So put the other brazier in quickly before this rice dies. And the other thing I could do is heated stone bread. So I'm going to start a stone bread farm in a second. So this is going to be my kitchen here, I think. Let me go and smooth it out. Actually, I don't think I want it smooth. But I will put doors in it that I keep open. So, yes, it means it's going to have a lot of foot traffic. I think what I'll end up doing is... Hold on. Let me revisit this. I'll put the kitchen in here. Because this will be the dining room. And then it won't have as much foot traffic, because I'll just end up mining 3 here and 3 here. And that way we don't traipse in it so much. Med emergency. Oh boy, you're barely surviving this. You will survive, though. Not because I did anything special for you. Chaos storms seem to have abated by now. Okay, good. Good. No more plague. No more people murdering everyone else. Rogie is immune, just malnourished. And the trade caravans are heading on out after making a lot of mess. So, the butcher table probably shouldn't be where we eat. I'll put it back here, where it used to be. And then we're going to want to set up dining and recreation separately. This was voted on by all of you. So, this will be dining, and we could do better furniture than what we currently have. So this is not going to be the ritual room anymore. This was never going to be. So as far as furniture goes, wow, we really only can make small tables. That's fine for now. A grand hall? It can get grander. Psychic binge. Good luck on that, Nightbot. Why are you guys still hungry, though? Have I not been feeding you? I guess I haven't. Aggro, I don't have material. I thought I did. I think we're going to have to eat Skaven. Just coming down to that. I did a bad job of managing the farms well enough for food. For reference, it seems like the braziers put off a little bit less heat than the stoves, but they're a lot more efficient. So I think we'll just add more braziers in there instead. That's probably going to be the best bet. And Crowfather, thank you for the resub. Oh, great. 2 mentally broken people punching one another. That's fantastic. Alright, Lazarus, police. Don't cut him up too bad. Oh, you shattered his nose. He's gonna be real pretty now. The volatile misogynists are not faring well in this colony. Well, it's nice and warm at least. I should have beer. 2 hours left for the beer. Maybe someone should patch you up. Not to say that you deserve it. Actually, Aggro should be the last one to do that. Randall Thor, you do that. And legendary stools. And masterwork stools. So at least we're getting fancy. So this rec room is slightly impressive. This dining room is decent. And we don't have floors in there yet. Oh, are you on a food binge? Yeah, that's not helping anything. We do have more rat meat to eat, but that's going to ultimately kind of piss everyone off. We also have chaos meat, but that's only slightly better than the rat meat. But I don't really think I have much of a choice, so let's allow chaos corpses. Man, they're so busted up. And there goes a lot of my meat. This is fine. So animal fat should be stored in here as well. And let's put this as preferred. Got it. Research has not been going well because my researcher is... I guess we'll take them off of... No, stay on high priority hall. I want people to put the food where it belongs properly. What does Stonebread need? Stonebread needs some underground farming. So that's actually one of the things that I've been meaning to do and just haven't gotten to. Let me start that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a underground farm. There. So this here will be like a transitory place. You know, just like hallway crafting. Maybe general crafting areas. And then we'll have a farm in this area. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing gravel-fed stone bread. And that would be really, really helpful. I should have done this a long time ago, to be honest, but twas busy. And there is preservation tech, but there's no need to really preserve food that's rotting, I guess, is one way to look at it. I can go, what, 13 wide? Or 12 wide? So that's 12 wide. Okay, let's do 12. Because that fits perfectly. So Randall Thor, you have a lot of mining ahead of you. And then I will even work drive him, because this is... No, actually, I'm going to work drive the Marks, because the Marks is going to need to put a lot of gravel down. Malnutrition has hit extreme, so we'll feed him. We'll try to get better about the food, because that's been a real bottleneck. We're starting to butcher up the chaos creatures, so that will be food as well. I want you mining here so that I can put a pillar in. I'm a little worried about this being too large of a gap that will need a pillar, maybe in this spot. Or right here? So, hey, buddy. What are you doing back there? Granite chunks will be hauled to that spot. So I know we're hauling them twice. Not that efficient, but that will be their final spot for now. And we have another dwarf group. Possibly some recruits in here because they're the sword rogues. And they're preparing a while. You're definitely a dwarf. 2 dwarves so far. And then the last group, none. So 2 dwarves total. I'm going to send everybody on this so I can minimize injuries. Whoa, they're already at that door. Okay, stay here then. Kill Stone Toe. Alright, that's one group down. The next group isn't coming for a while, so I'll just have them go do their own thing. So technically this spot now is outdoors, because they broke the door, which is fine. That just means these corpses are going to rot over time, which I am okay with. Boo-boo, before I start working on things that would be aesthetically pleasing, I'm going to work on things that must be done for survival. You know, once I score away food and shelter and, you know, the hierarchy of need type stuff, I'll start working on the prettying up the base. But keeping us fed is, right now, kind of a top priority. And everything else is secondary to that. Alright, here they come. So Ingot Fist is definitely a dwarf. That's a dwarf name. You don't look like one, though. Oh, and you're downed. If you're any good, you're sort of good. We can add him. Alright, that's one group down. Here's another dwarf. 2 more. You're a dwarf too. Get him. It's an Ingot Fist. Creepy breather. Yeah, I'm going to do without. I'm going to let a Bloodluster kill you, though. And then this guy is a psychopathic pyromaniac gourmand. Like, I could not think of someone worse. So, skip. Ingot Fist, do you have any dwarf gear on? I don't know, but I'm going to strip you anyway. Posture check. Thanks for the reminder. Come on, you could get him. Pan, go get him. She's bloodlust, so it's good for the mood for me to hunt Barnador, or Bamador, or whatever her name is, to death. Let her enjoy it. So, killed someone × 4. That will help. How's this rice? It's growing, but very slowly. It's growing slowly because of the axial tilt light levels. And there's not much I can do about that. All right, Vam is plowing through these blocks. Are you still starving? Oh, yeah, you are. Severely. That's because wardening is 2 and hauling was 1, but I've just since fixed that. So let's go deliver food. It's chaos meat food, so it's not great. But actually, Rogi likes to eat people because he's disgusting. So he's not... He wants human meat, but hates cooked cannibalism. You're just confused, dude. You're just confused. It's best raw. Skavens apparently don't count as people. No, they're like insects. More insect than people. Alright, Aggro, you're hungry, but like, you are your own chef, so come on now. Don't complain about hunger when you're the one responsible to feed us. Yeah, everyone's going to be upset by what they're eating. It's 21 degrees Fahrenheit out. It's not really going to be farming temperature until the 11th of April, May. So we still have about 4 or 5 more days until it's the right temp. But I'm trying to, you know, this back here is going to be the, stonebread farm. Once it's dug out. So I hope Randall makes good progress tomorrow. I think what I'll do is Uldred and Randall will mining command one another, and they'll get this done quick. I hope. I think that was the last of the chaos creatures, so unless we want true cooked cannibalism, that's about it. Nightbot, you really don't need to do that. In fact, let me remove the home zones. Everything south of this mark, don't care. At this point, I'm just of the mind to say if he dies, he dies. Not converting, not contributing, just being an idiot. I called it. I called it. Bye-bye. Let's bury you here, because that gives us a new way to have a mental break. Come on, I'm not in combat anymore. Let me go. All right. And Laz, you go bury him. This is an excellent bed. So let's put Pan in there. And then this could be for prisoners. All right, look at this. So much mining. Thank you for tuning in to Dwarven Lords, the January RimWorld Miniseries Marathon winner, streamed live one time only, January 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me about this series, let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind that this series has since concluded, so feedback cannot be incorporated. If you're curious about the mods that I've used, a link is in the description. If you would like to take part in the miniseries selection process, please consider joining Discord. The link is in the description as well. If you would like to submit your own idea for future miniseries marathons, please consider either becoming a patron on Patreon, starting at $1 a month, or subscribe on Twitch, which is free if you have Amazon Prime. If you don't wish to become a patron or subscriber on Twitch, but want to vote in the polls, Discord is the best way to receive notifications for community polls. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to all that support the channel. Until next time, friends.